Coming to you live. Gary A. Russell.
There you go.
Gary Antonio Russell. Gary another Russell. I'm Gary the last Russell, ring name. How y'all doing? We're gonna fill y'all in.
You guys
about us.
Grew up together,
yes.
In the gym together.
Yes.
You fight through the tournaments together.
Yes.
Now, another card, once again, together. How was that for you guys?
Well, me personally, it's just another day. It's an exciting day. You know, it's like a dream come true. The last time the three of us fought in the same card, it was my pro debut. He was, defending his zero, and my brother, Gary Russell Jr., was defending his title on my father's birthday. The only difference now is that it's the day before my father's birthday. But being on the card with my older brothers is still a monumental thing to me. And we all grind, we all shine. That's how I see it.
5-0, 5 knockouts. You mean you right out the gate, right off the Olympics, right out the gate. 5 fights, right? I think it's a year, basically, a year and a half, basically. But how fast do you continue to push this pace?
However my father would choose to push me, that's how we gonna do it. But as far as showing things relevance, when a person needs to get something done, they don't drag their feet to get it done, they just go get it done. And I believe that's how he was thinking after the Olympic tragedy, took place and was over and said and done with. On to bigger and better things, got to keep continuing. And that's just what we did. It was a bittersweet thing as far as the Olympic goes, because I got the recognition for the wrong reason. I would rather have the recognition for winning the gold medal instead of being robbed for it. But it happens, and a lot of us lose sight of the fact that it happens in this sport quite frequently.
Do you keep that chip on your shoulder now at the Olympics, even to going to all these fights?
It'll never go away. It'll never go away.
So that's what you take into these fights with you?
Of course. That'll never go away.
Better. You're 10-0, 8 KOs under your belt. Traditional Russell way, staying active, staying dominant. What you plan on doing on the 19th?
The same. Stand dominant, stand undefeated, execute ring gentlemanship, and get our game plan. Work. We're not looking for no L's. Like I said, we never set the stage bigger than what it is. It is a blessing, to be competing on the card with my brothers once again, a day before my father's birthday, So this time around, we just gotta do it better and give him another early birthday gift.
So when you guys know that in the back of your mind, it's gonna be your dad's birthday. Like this is almost like the second year in a row. Last year it was on his birthday.
Right.
This time it's the day before his birthday.
Right.
Do you guys add a special touch to that when you going into the ring for this fight, just for your dad?
To be honest, like I said, we don't blow it out of proportion because of the day. At the end of the day, we still have one objective. That's to go in there and win. To look good doing it.
Tell me this. Your brother, Gary Russell Jr., world champion, people calling him out and things like that. How do you guys feel about that when you see fighters calling your brother out and everything and knowing the business of it? Does it affect you guys, and what kind of conversations do you have amongst each other?
I mean, that's an oxymoron. It affects us, but then it don't affect us, However, people call them out. In the back of my head, they don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
To be honest, because how many fights bro had? Like 27, 28? Mm-hmm. And to be honest, we in the gym with him every day, so we get to see a lot of things that other people don't. Like, believe it or not, people just look at him for his hand speed. They just starting to recognize him for his punching power. But out of these 27 or 28 fights that he had, no one has yet to see his full potential. He never had to actually unlock his full potential. I had a great caliber fighter in front of him that pushed him enough to actually make him bring it out.
Do you think Diaz really knows what he's in store for coming on the 19th?
No.
I know for a fact he don't.
He honestly don't. Most fighters are one-dimensional. They only can fight one way. They only can counter, or they just fast, or they hit hard. Most of the time when they try to add something to their arsenal, they're not really comfortable doing it. he's comfortable fighting anyway. He's comfortable fighting inside, the outside. You try to counter, he will box you. You know, he's not one-dimensional. So honestly, Jojo Diaz does not know what to expect.
I know you guys sparingly spar with each other as siblings. But when you really spar, like when there are moments where there's a high level of intensity, not necessarily teaching going on, can you put us in the ring when you guys are really going at it? And do you have to kind of pull back as siblings?
Do you lose
I
sight?
can't say it's never a time when there's not teaching going on.
Okay.
You know, it's always teaching. Whether or not we get heated in the ring and try to intensify the momentum of the fight pace, you know, or the sparring pace, which you would call it. But better still, it's like a bro code. You know, there's certain things that are innate and that's been engraved into us from our upbringing due to our mom and our father. You know, but that's something that's just don't have to be spoken on. It's understood, don't need to be explained. But if anybody else hop up in there, it's a whole different ball.
Whole different ball.
It's a different ball.
You know, like you said, it's never a time in which we in the gym and we're not critiquing or learning. That's our whole purpose for being in the gym every day. Once you feel as though you're learning and stop, I think you should give it up. You know, so we always in here trying to sharpen out teeth, sharpen out iron. However, like you said, the spawn, we're brothers. We know it's a dangerous sport. So when we in the ring sparring each other, there never comes a time in which we're intensely trying to hurt one another. There's never no intense punches being thrown. We'll probably place our body shots a little harder, you know, because it's to the body. Well, like you said, it's a bro code. The love is there. We know what type of sport it is, so it's never a day in sparring in which we're completely opening up on our brothers like they are our opponents. However, the only thing that we would intensify in the sparring is the hand speed. We'll pick up the hand speed. As far as punching powers and all that, nah, that's not there at all.
Do you compete
Of course.
against each other? Yeah. Tell me, how do you characterize that? How do you meld teaching and competing at the same time?
Easy, because for one, I look at it like this. G, he's the prototype. He's everything in the nutshell that we want. He's every ingredient into the cake, you know, that my pops is cooking up. And he want to be able to make that cake and add a little more flavor into it, which each fighter that he has. You know, seeing him do a lot of things, we always try to gravitate to it and take from it. You know, and take from it. However, we notice his hand speed. As younger brothers, of course, we're going to have that, you know, that alter ego, that egg lie. I could be faster than him. Or they say he hit hard, I might have shifted my punches a little more so we can hit harder than him. So that competitiveness drives it. It's always there. It's always there. However, we love to see our brothers shine, but we know that's where we draw our energy from.
And now you in that pace where champions develop young, you know, a few fights. You know, now you're going into your 11th fight. Now, have you been watching any fighters you would want to face in your same fight range?
Nah, not really. Honestly, we don't really watch boxing like that. You know, we do it enough. You know, who wants to bring work home? Who wants to bring? You know what? I take it back. It's not work if you love what you're doing. So, honestly, with that being said, we don't really watch too many fights. If it's a known name, we'll sit around and watch it. You know, we do the Sunday dinner every Sunday. So if it's some fights that we're gonna recap and look over, we'll do that as a family. You know, if it's some fights on Friday or Saturday that pops us want us to watch, we'll come over just to chill. You know, spend time outside of the gym together as a family, you know, and watch them together. But for the most part, we don't really watch too many fights.
So it's strictly business for you guys.
Yeah, we gotta be too full of ourselves.
Yeah, man.
You know, we can't let these other entities consume us when there's more to be done within ourselves and in our profession and for our family. So we gotta keep this foundation in motion so we can build it stronger and stronger, and we go from there.
Antoine,